I'm really sick of my job. They try to throw it back on you that you're not being a team player or you could be doing more. And I'm like, well, you could be doing more as well. You could be paying me more. But I digress. This is Dominique with Dainty Budgets, and I'm going to be stuffing my 2nd July paycheck for you guys today. So let's go ahead and get started. So I already went to the bank, and today we're going to be stuffing $860. So the rest of the money that I got paid is in my account because I have some mostly credit card payments coming out. So I do keep the money in there for those just because I feel like it's honestly easier for me instead of stuffing it and then running back to the bank and then having to deposit it again. I just feel like it would be a little bit too much. So the rest of the money that I got paid is in my account. Oh, actually, you know what? I did this a little wrong. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I am going to do is unstuff my wallet. So let's see how much we have left and everything. All right, so for gas, oh, this is a receipt, I gotta keep that. For taxes, so in gas we had $25. Eating out, $2. Weekly, I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, nothing in weekly. Food, I know there's nothing in here, but yeah, nothing in food. And then spending, just make sure there's no change. Okay. Oof, okay. So in spending, we had 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26 left. And these ones will be going into my $1 savings challenge. So the total in ones we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And it's just going to be going in this pouch, which I'm thinking about getting another one. I saw a really cute polka dot one on Amazon, but I'm like, you know what? This one is still working, so I don't want to spend money unnecessarily, but like cute stuff is so hard to just, you know, not buy. But so I'll show you guys what I do with this cash in a little bit. So we'll put that over here. And so we're just going to restuff these envelopes. So this week in spending, I'm going to give myself $80. So I was giving myself $100, but this week I can't give myself a full $100, so I'm just gonna end up doing 80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. I have to re-laminate this, and I know I said this in my last video, but I really need to. All right, and food will be getting 80 as well. So a 50 and a 20 and a 10. Weekly will be getting 20. So we could probably just do a 10, a 5, and then 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for those of you who don't know, weekly is just a miscellaneous envelope. Eating out will be getting $20. And then gas will be getting 100. I think I budgeted for. Should be 100, so 20, 40, 60. $65, $70, $75. $85. $95. Because what I was trying to do is like break it up into 25s, but you know what I'll do? I'll just do. Oh, sorry for how confusing that was. So we'll do 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100 and gas. And for those of you who watched my previous video, I said that I was going to start going to Exxons and things like that, the higher grade of gas. So Exxon, what's the other one? Chevron, things like that. Instead of like these Walmart gas stations. And it honestly has helped my gas last longer. So I think I'm going to continue doing that because as you guys saw, I had $25 left over. But the previous week, I didn't have anything at all. Granted, that might be because I didn't really Uber as much, like do my deliveries as much, but for now it's working. So we're just gonna keep it at that, doing that. All right, and now we are going to stuff these actual envelopes. And for those who may be new, I do have 2 sets. So some I keep in my wallet, some envelopes that are in here that are the same category, just in case either it's too bulky for my wallet, or if I want to just spend a certain amount, I would just leave that other amount in here so that I don't overspend what I'm trying to, spend if I'm going to the store or something like that. All right, and today we're going to be giving Car $90. Why do these keep falling? Okay, so 90 for Car. So Car's total is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 90. So 190 in Car. Rent will be getting, I want to say 100 because I already marked these so I can remember. So yes, rent will be getting 100. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 180. Let me just check. 180 in rent. Oh, you all know what? Okay, I had another envelope that I needed to unstuff, and I'll just do it after we do these. So ministry will be getting 150. But I'm curious, I'll kind of talk to you guys after I do this. But I want to get you all's thoughts and experiences on this. So for ministry, we have 150, 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 191, 192, 193, 194 in ministry. So I'm just curious. I want to get you guys' opinions and your, I guess, experiences. I'm really sick of my job. So for those of you who don't know, I actually work for a financial institution and I deal with customers daily. And I just feel like my company keeps giving us more work to do and not increasing our pay. And I'm just getting so annoyed because it's just like, you know, for most companies, especially like Fortune 500 companies, things like that, and even just, you know, smaller companies, you know, you have your year-end review and things like that. And so I feel like if you, I wouldn't say complain, but if you are not a quote-unquote team player and you don't, you know, happily do extra things without the extra pay, then that could affect your end of year review, which thus could affect your raise, because I only get a raise once a year. So it's not like I can, you know, they can give me all this work and I'm like, hey, can I get a raise for this? No, I have to literally wait a whole year. And the max I think I could get, I can't remember the exact percent right now, but I think it was like 8 or something like that percent. So literally it's not even that much that I could get. Like last year, I think the most I could get was like a 90-cent raise or something like that, less than $1, right? And so it's just like, you want me to do all this work and at the end of the year you're probably going to only give me like 50-cent raise, because that's what they did last year.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
And it's just like, I honestly feel really sick and tired of it. And I just feel like you have to, quote unquote, be a team player, or, you know, your review at the end of the year, it suffers, or, you know, they complain. But it's like, you want me to do more for the same amount of money. So I just kind of want to know what you guys' thoughts are. Me, this is why I have this envelope, because I eventually want to have my own businesses, work for myself. I know it's not going to be easy, but in situations like this, you set your asking price. And even with your job, you can technically set your asking price when they first hire you, but like, you set your worth. And I just feel like when you're in a situation like most everyday people, you can't really do that, because you're depending on your job to pay your bills. And especially for us in this community, we're trying to get out of debt, so to quit would be backtracking. And so I just kind of want to know, how do you guys handle that? Have you guys been in those situations, and what do you do about it? Because me, I'm fed up. Honestly, like, I'm really fed up, but I'm trying my best to continue on until I can start my business ventures. But it's just really sickening, and how they try to kind of, I guess, throw it back on you that you're not being a team player, or you could be doing more. And I'm like, well, you could be doing more as well. You could be paying me more. But I digress. So this is actually the envelope that I was telling you guys that I needed to unstuff. It was Fun, and Fun has $20 left in it. So this will go with the rest of the money that's over here. And I don't know why this keeps falling. Like, behave. All right, so Fun is actually supposed to be getting $30. And honestly, last week, or since the last time I stuffed it, we did not do anything at all. I actually ended up using $10 for groceries or something like that. So we didn't end up using this at all, but that's okay. So that's it for this particular wallet. Now on to my sinking funds. So Emergency will be getting $50. So now in emergency we have 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. New car won't be getting anything today. Health will be getting $40. If these would cooperate. All right. So the saga with the dentist office is still not finished. And I'm really trying to be patient, everyone. I really am. I went up there Wednesday and they were like, oh, they're still working on it. We haven't heard back from them. And I'm like, but if I don't pay you, you're reporting me to the credit bureaus though. So it's just like, I need a speedy answer. They're like, oh, there's only like 3 people in that department and there's 60 dental offices that they're working for. And I honestly don't want to be that person who says like, that's not my problem, because I understand like, you know, it's not necessarily the dentist office fault. Like the dentist office itself can't fix it. It has to be their billing department, and that's who they're waiting on. But at the same time, like, it's not my problem. Like, why should I keep paying more than I have to just because you all are understaffed? Like, you know that you're understaffed, but yet y'all still won't hire anyone. You know, I'm not saying that they aren't in the process of doing that, but from what I can see, nothing has changed since I went there almost a month ago. So y'all still have the same 3 people from a month ago. It sounds like y'all need to hire, because now it's becoming my problem. Your problem is becoming my problem. So hopefully by next month it'll be resolved though. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20 in health. Tolls will be getting $50. So 20, 40. We'll just do these. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, let's get this together. So tolls has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. 265. Debt will be getting $20 today. And I do plan on doing a debt video for you guys probably next week. Just so you guys can get a look at all my debt, what I'm paying off, what I'm almost done paying off, and just to see like my progress and everything. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40. So 140 in debt. And I'll kind of talk more about, I guess, this envelope in that video, so you guys can understand my process with this one. I already stuffed challenge for this week. Car maintenance will be getting $20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80 in car maintenance. And I actually need some new brakes for the back of my car, because I hate that screeching noise, and I just don't want to draw attention when I'm out. Like, I just don't want to draw that attention. So I need to get some new brakes. And I will let you guys know, with most of my car maintenance, if I can get it on Groupon, I do. So I get a lot of my oil changes on there, and I get my brakes, anything honestly that I could get maintenance wise for my car, I get it off Groupon. And I actually have something called Groupon. I think it's called Select. I'll try to take a screenshot of it and show you guys. It's only like $4.99 a month, but it usually gives you like an extra like 20 or 25% off certain Groupon. So I get huge discounts, so that like $5 a month is honestly worth it. And I would suggest that if you guys are trying to save on car maintenance, definitely go through Groupon, because you'll save so much money. I get oil changes for like $30 when they should be like $70, so I would recommend that. Last, miscellaneous will be getting $10. And so in miscellaneous we have 10, 20, 25, 30. All right, now this is the envelope that I will be putting this money into that was left in my envelopes. So rollover is just extra money that I have to, like, let's say I need to get my brakes done or something like that, and one of these other envelopes or one of my bills I'm short on, I would just take it from rollover, because it's literally for anything, and it's just rollover from my cash envelope. So this is just if I'm ever in need of anything and I don't have enough. Oh, did I count it? Let's see. 20, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and roll over. And that is it for the stuffings. Now the last thing that we are going to do is these coins. So not all these coins are mine. My husband is definitely helping me add to this coin jar. So some of these coins came from him, but this is the last thing that we're going to be doing today.
Dogs aren't allowed on the
So this
school
part,
bus.
as usual, I'll speed it up for you guys.
Woof.
Alright, so that is it. So I want you guys to see where I am with the coin. So the coin is right here. So it's pretty heavy. I honestly think that there's probably at least $30 in there right now. So I thank you all so much for tuning into my channel. I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your day.